Right, Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Ba'Kash. In the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh. His unbegotten Son, Ba'Shem, in the name of Mashiach, Yahweh. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew that I stuck across the whole tongue. Not say before I come to the elders, where I came on Agwaf, and I say Shalom. Back out here again on highways and hedges, the Chief Lesson Concourse on this Monday morning, June the 24th, 2024. And Wadi Halba Shal Shad for giving us an opportunity chance to come out and be able to do so. Lifting up the names of Yahweh Al Shad and welcome to the elders, where I came on Agwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power. And it says, Revelations 18, verse 1. It says, and after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was like for his glory. Revelations 18, verse 2. And it said, he cried, mightily saw. It says, Revelations 18, verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, Babylon is fallen, is fallen. It has become a habitation of deceivers, and they every hold of foul spirit, and they cage every unclean and HATEF word. Revelations 18, verse 3. For all the nations had drunk the wine, the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth who had committed fornication with her. And the earth all waxed rich through the abundancies of her delicacies. Revelations 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that should be not partaker of her sins, and receive none of her plagues. Right, so it's very important for the children of Israel to come out of the ways of Babylon mentally and spiritually. Revelations 18, verse 5, for her sins have reached into heavens, and Yahweh has remembered her iniquities. Right, so her sins have reached into heavens, and then we find Yahweh has remembered her iniquities, even still to this day. Revelations 18, verse 6, before her he has rewarded you double, and double unto her double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled fled to her double. Revelations 18, verse 7, how much she had glorified herself, lived felicity. So much torment and give her. And she said, sit in her heart, I sit a queen, I am a widow, and she'll see no sorrow. Revelations 18, verse 8, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, and famine. And she shall be utterly burnt with fire for the Lord Yahweh will judge her. Revelations 18, verse 9, it says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication live deliciously. It says, deliciously with her shall dwell her and lament for her, when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Revelations 18, verse 10, it says, standing afar off of the field for a torment, saying, at last, that great city, that city, Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour might judgment come. This is Revelations 18, verse 11. It says, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. Revelations 18, verse 12, the merchandise of gold and silver and the stones of earth. And it says, Revelations 18, verse 12, and it reads, the merchants of gold and silver and of stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all by wood and all matter of vessels of ivory and all matter of vessels of most precious wood and of brass and of iron and marble. Revelations 18, verse 13, and the cinnamon and the odors and ointments and fragrance, and wine and oil and fine flour, and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. Revelations 18, verse 14, and the fruit of the fruit of thy lips, after the heart depart from thee, and all the things which are dainty and goodly in the part of thee, thou shalt find them no more at all. Revelations 18, verse 15, the merchants of these things which were made rich by her, saying, standing far off, the fear of atonement, saying, keep it well. Revelations 18, verse 16, and saying, at last, that great city, and gold and fine linen, and purple and scarlet, and then gold and precious stones and pearls. Revelations 18, verse 17, for in 1 house are great riches come to naught, and every ship master and all the companies, and ships and sailors, and many trade by sea still afar off. Revelation 18, verse 18, and they cried, it says, and they cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? Revelations 18, verse 19, and they cast dust on their heads, and crying and weeping and wailing, saying, at last, that great city, wherein made rich all that have ships in the seas by reason of her falseness. For in one hour she is made desolate. Revelations 18 verse 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh has avenged you on her. Revelations 18 verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus will God shall thy great city Babylon be thrown down, shall be found no more at all. Revelations 18 verse 22. And the voice of the harpers and musicians, and the voice of the pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee. No craftsman whosoever cried for thee shall be found any more in thee. And the sound of the millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. Revelations 18 verse 23. It says, And the light of the candle shall be shined no more at all in thee. And the voice of the bridegroms and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchandise were the word of the great men of the earth, for by sorcery all nations should receive. Revelations 18 verse 24. And her was found the blood of the prophets and of the saints, and all that were slain upon the earth. So we're going to continue to be in that spirit of chanting down modern day Babylon the Great. I'm going to get into Jeremiah, the 51st chapter as well, too. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 1. It said, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against him that dwell in the midst of it, that raise up against me a destroying wind. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 2. And I will send unto Babylon's fanners, that shall fanners shall enter your land, for the day of trouble shall be against her around about. Jeremiah 51 verse 3. And against him that biddeth, let the harsh bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his right, spare ye not her young man, swerving under all her hosts. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 4 and reads, Thus the slain shall fall in the land of Chaldeans, they that are northward of her streets. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 5, And Israel has not been forsaken, but Judah of his power, the Lord Yahweh of hosts, though their land is filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 6, Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and let every man's soul be not cut off for her iniquity. But this is the time the Lord Yahweh thy power's vengeance, he will render unto her a recompense. Jeremiah 51 verse 7, Babylon has been a golden cup of the Lord Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken for wine, therefore the nations are mad. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed out for her take on the pain, so that she may be healed. Jeremiah 51 verse 9, the Lord hath healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Save her, let us go into his own country, for her judgments have used the heavens. It says, like judges have used the heavens, and is lifted up into the sky. Jeremiah 51 verse 10, the Lord Yahweh has brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion, the works of the Lord Yahweh thy power. Prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 11, and write the arrows and gather the shields. The Lord Yahweh has raised up the spirit of the kings and Medes, rock the Russians. Isaiah 13 verse 17. But his device against Babylon is destroyed, because he is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh and the vengeance of his temple. Jeremiah 51 verse 12, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make strong the watchman. Set up the watchman, prepare the ambushes, for the Lord Yahweh has both advised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. Jeremiah 51 verse 13. O thou that dwell upon many waters, and upon the church of thy enemies come in the measure of thy covetousness. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 14. The Lord Yahweh of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, Surely I will fill thee with men, with caterpillar, they shall live up a shout against thee. The prophet Jeremiah 51 and verse 15. He hath made the earth by his power, he hath established the world by his wisdom, he hath stretched out the heavens by his understanding. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 16, when he uttered his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens. He caused the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He made lightning with rain. He bringeth forth the wind out of his treasure. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 17, and reads to the Holy Scriptures. And every man is ruled by his knowledge, and every founder is confounded by the graven image, for his altar image is falsehood, there is no reckoning. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 18, and reads to the Holy Scriptures. They are vanity and works of error in the time of their visitations that shall perish. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 19, it reads, the portion of Jacob is not like him, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is a God of his inheritance, and the Lord the house of hosts is his name. Jeremiah 51 verse 20, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, with thee I will break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms. Jeremiah 51 verse 21, with thee I will break in pieces the horse and his rider, with thee I will break in pieces the chariot and his rider. Jeremiah 51 verse 22, and I will also break in pieces the young man and woman, with thee I will break in pieces the old and young, with thee I will break in pieces the young man and the maid. Verse 23. And I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. And with thee I will break in pieces the husbandman and his yokes of oxen. With thee I will break in pieces captains and rulers. Jeremiah 51 and verse 24, and it reads, and I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of the Chaldean and all that evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord Yahweh, right ye this into this day. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 25, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord Yahweh, which destroyeth all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and I will roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a great mountain. Hey, shout out to that brother Yahweh, that when the prophets on the scene, judge become between. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 26, and they shall not take up thee a stone from a corner, nor a stone from the foundation, and thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord Yahweh. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 27, set up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her together, against her, the kingdoms of Azarah and Midian and Ashkenaz, and appointed a captain against her, the horses to come up as a rough capital. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 28, prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, right, the Russians, and the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the lands of his dominion. The prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 29, it says, and the land shall tremble with sorrow, and every purpose of the Lord and how it shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land Babylon a desolation without habitations. Jeremiah 51 verse 30, the mighty men of Babylon has begun to fight. They have made fools, their mind is filled. They become as women, they have grown with the wilderness, our bonds broken. God. Jeremiah 28 verse 8. Jeremiah 51. Hey, once again, shout out to that brother Yahweh, the prophets on the scene, judge become between. Prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 46. And we shall have faith, fear for the wind that shall be heard in the land. And both one year shall come after another year shall come a woman and violence in the land, ruler against me. Right, so violence in the land, ruler against me. And one year after that and the other year, right? You don't see that in the going on this time. Now, this is the prophet Jeremiah. Yeah, this is the prophet Jeremiah 28 verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before thee and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and their kings of war, evil, and pestilence. Right, so as us being the sons of prophets of the Heavenly Father, we out here prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence. And so we're going to continue to increase that. The prophet Jeremiah 28 verse 9, the prophets which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh has truly sent. Right, Ezekiel 33 verse 33. Now I'm going to get into that. We have to get into that Isaiah 13 chapter. Yeah, this is the prophet Isaiah. Yeah, go to verse 17. This is the prophet Isaiah 13 verse 17. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Right, so the Heavenly Father is going to stir up the Medes, which is the Russians, against the Western countries, against Babylon. And as for gold and for silver, they shall not regard it. This is Isaiah 17 and verse 1. The burden of Damascus, behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city, and there shall be as a ruined heap. Right, that's why we said Damascus of Syria is taken away from being a ruined heap. It should be a, that's why we said it's taken away from being a city, and it should be as a ruined heap, especially the increasing escalation between the IDF against the Syrian armies, the pro-Iranian groups, and the pro-Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps World II over there in that area. So that's why we're seeing another prime example of escalations are heating up over there in Western Asia, and definitely over there in Damascus and Syria. It's taken away from being a city. It should be taken away. Should be, it should be taken away from being a room. It should take away from being a city. And it should be as rural heat. Now let's Ezekiel. Some dude playing Donald Trump in the back in a car driving past. Hey, that Edomite Trump ain't gonna save America. America is done. It's through. Doesn't matter who will be the new president, Trump, Biden, whoever. America is done. Babylon is done. This place is divided. This place is on the downfall. This place is through. So ain't no healing for Babylon. This place is through. Let's get into that Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 1. It says, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Ezekiel 38, verse 2, Son of man, set thy face against God, and Magog, the chief prince of Meshach, and Tubal, prophesy against him. Why? So we're prophesying against God, and Magog, the chief prince of Meshach, and Tubal, which represents the bear of the Russians in modern time. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 3. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach, and Tubal. Right, so the Heavenly Father is against the chief prince of Meshach, and Tubal, in these modern day times, which represents the Russians. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy arms, horse and horsemen. All of them forth in all sorts of armor, give you a great company of bucklers and shields, and all of them swords. Right, so all of them bucklers and shields, and all of them swords. The Heavenly Father is going to continue to put that warlike spirit into these Russians, which represents God and Magog, and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. That's why we see the Russia-Ukraine situation heating up, and we seen what took place over there in the different parts of Russia. I don't know if I don't know if he was an Edomite or something like that, but they said that area over there is the majority Muslim or Ishmael over there, something like that. And the Heavenly Father put that spirit of vengeance on that man, and he kept like 19 people and injured like 16 others over there in the small hatter place of worship they over there in that area. And the priest, I believe it was a priest that had got killed as well too. And the Heavenly Father said that vengeful spirit, so that's going to escalate more intensity between the Russia-Ukraine situation. And keep this in mind, not too long ago, you had some type of informants, which is those Edomites over there targeting those areas over there. I believe it was some type of concert that took place like a couple of months back, you know. And that vengeful spirit is stirring up between the different nations and different kingdoms, But that's just gonna escalate more. That's why the Heavenly Father's put that looks back to the jaws of these Russians. The Heavenly Father said that vengeful spirits. That's something that continue to increase. Hey, that's a beautiful thing. Hey, Paul, and Deuteronomy 30 verse 7 said for effect. So these other nations, even though it's still heavy on Jacob, we still got that equal attitude to one another due to our transgression, our sins, and our iniquities. But we definitely starting to see all these curses are taking full effect on these other nations as well too. And that's a beautiful thing. Paul, now I'm going to get into that Ezekiel 38 verse 4 where we begin. This is the prophet Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 4. And I will turn you back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horse and horsemen. All of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company of bucklers and shields, and all of them having swords. Right, that's why we're seeing Russia. They're doing a lot of military activities, been increasing more these times, while the Russia-Ukraine situation is heating up. And we see in Russia versus the United States, that's heating up as well too. And hey, that's a beautiful thing called the Long Yah Shaq, So the Heavenly Father is going to continue to put that warlike mindset on these Russians to be in that warlike mindset and start Russia doing these military exercise drills, nuclear trainings, nuclear drills, nuclear escalations, and Russia is in that warlike mindset. So the Heavenly Father is going to put that warlike mindset on them now. So that's why he's continually increasing, putting those hooks and backs in the jaws of these Russians to be in that warlike mindset against the Western countries, against NATO, and against the Russia-Ukraine situation heating up as well too, and over there in Syria as well too. You got the Russia teaming up with the Syrian armies going against the IDF, going against the proxy war armed groups over there in the area as well too. So hey, that's a prime example. The hooks and backs, the Heavenly Father's putting the hooks and backs in the jaws of Russia to be in that real life mindset. That's what we see. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 5, it says Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, all of them were shielded of him. Right, because that's why we see Russia recently, a couple of days ago, deployed a submarine ship over there in Libya so they could do a military exercise drills with them. And then the Kushites of the land of Ham, they did a military exercise drills with them as well too from last year all the way to now. So these are the nations that Russia is going to be an alliance with. This Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 6, it says Gomer and all his bands, the house of Tokyo of the north quarters and all his bands and the people with him. Right, so the Turkish armies, against the Kurdistan armies, that's going to continue to escalate and heat up over there in that area of Western Asia. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 7, be thou prepared for thyself and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee, be thou a guard unto them. Right, so Russia, which represents the god of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, which represents the bear. The Heavenly Father is going to continue to put that hooks and back into the jaws of that Russia to get that warlike mindset. And Russia is going to be a guard unto these nations, Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, and Turkey. That's why it's heating up over there in Western Asia. And it's a beautiful thing to witness that. Hey, all the Shaq. This is the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 39 and verse 1. Therefore, thou son of man, prophesy against God, and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O God, that you persecute chapter 2. The prophet Ezekiel, chapter 39 and verse 2. And I will turn you back and leave up the sixth part of thee, and I will cause it to come up from the north parts. And I will bring them upon the mountains of Israel. The prophet Ezekiel, 39 and verse 3. And I will smite thy bow out of thy left hand, and I will cause thy arrows to fall out of thy right hand. Now, if I get into that Joel, the third chapter. Matter of fact, Ecclesiastes. I'm going to go to verse 8. Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 8. Any time to love, any time of HATE, any time of war, any time of peace. So we're definitely living in an increasing time of war. And second and the 6th verse 18. You know, wars and rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. That's going to continue to increase. You know. Now, if we get into that Joel, the third chapter. Yeah, this is the prophet Joel, chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, for behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, right, us Israelites. Joel, chapter 3 and verse 2. And I will also gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, like Yahweh Shabbat over in Western Asia. And I will plead with them for my people, for my heritage, Israel, like Zion to Zion. That's a controversial Zion as well, too, the real Israelites, whom they have scattered among the nations, right, still to this day, and part of my land. Right, that's why the scripture says Jerusalem should be tried down to the Gentiles be filled. That's what we're seeing. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 3. They had passed out from my youth. They had lived in war during the harvest, and so they were blind, like the mustard and wine. So they had to forgot about that. That's why we see in Deuteronomy 30 verse 7 so forth. It says Joel chapter 3 and verse 4. Shout out to that brother Yahweh when the prophets on the scene, judgment come between. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 4. It says, ye would have you to do with me on Tyre and Sidon, like those Hamitic nations, and on the coast of Palestine, those Ishmaelites. It says, will you render me in recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will turn your recompense upon your own head. Right, so it's told that recompense is definitely come upon their own head. Those Hamites and those Ishmaelites. It's Joel chapter 3 verse 5, because you have taken my silver and my gold and carried them into your temple like the rest of things, like the apple of the Lord's eye, the Israelites of our forefathers. Joel chapter 3 verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, right, Judah and Jerusalem, the Israelites, from our forefathers all right down to us in modern times, have ye sold unto the Grecians, right, the Edomites, that you might remove them far from their border, right, still to this day. But yet this day we stay in the land of our captivity. Because Hosea 1 verse 10, Israel should be as a sad sea, which is the Israelites. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 7. Behold, I will raise them up out of the place where you had sold them. Right, so the Heavenly Father is going to raise us up out of the place where you had sold us. These Edomites, these small habits, and these other nations that took hand in hand with them as well too. It said, behold, I will raise them up out of the place where you had sold them, and I will turn your recompense upon your own head. Joel chapter 3 verse 8. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah. Right, so Judah going to have these other nations as servants and slaves and servants and slaves, you know. And Isaiah 14 verse 21, you know, he that lead into captivity should go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience of the faithful and saints, which are the Israelites, the actual Israelites, not those small hatters, not those IDF Edomites, not all these other nations, the actual Israelites, the hidden ones, like it says in the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 7. Behold, I will raise them up out of the place where you had sold them, and I will turn your recompense upon your own head. Joel chapter 3 verse 8. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah, and they shall send them to the Samaritans, which those people over there in Yemen, modern day Yemenese people, until people fall off from what Yahweh has spoken. The prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty man. Right, that's what Heavenly Father doing, to wake up the mighty man of these armed nations worldwide, especially over there in Western Asia. Let all the men of war draw near and let them come up. The prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 10. It says, beat your plowshares and the swords and the pony hooks and the spears, and let the weak say I'm strong. Right, we're starting to see these armies of nations building up their nuclear capability, building up their military presence. Now we're starting to see let the weak say I'm strong. We're going to continue to see that increase more and more in these times. Joel chapter 3 verse 11. Assemble yourselves, come all you heathen, which is the other nations, the armies of the other nations, and gather yourselves together, this to cause our mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh. The prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 12. Let the heathen be awakened and come up into the valley of Jehoshaphat. For that I will sit and judge all the heathen round about, which is the other nations or the armies of the other nations. Joel chapter 3 verse 13. Put you in the sickle for the harvest is real. Come and get ye down, for the press is full, and the fast will flow, for that wickedness is real. Joel chapter 3 verse 14. It says, multitudes in the matter of decision. For the day of the Lord Yahweh is near about decision. Right, so the day of the Lord Yahweh is near about decision. A second will pass, both third will come quickly. Joel chapter 3 verse 15. It says, the sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars will draw their shine. Joel 3 verse 16. The Lord Yahweh also roared out of Zion and uttered his voice from Jerusalem. And the heavens and the earth shall shake, but the Lord Yahweh will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel, right? The actual Israelites. Joel 3 verse 17. So said ye know that I am the Lord your power, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through her anymore. Right, so no strangers are not going to pass through Israel no more, Judah and Jerusalem anymore. And like Scripture says, the stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come very low. And so the strangers are not going to rule over us no more, and we're going to be ruling over them. And because we're going to be the head, they're going to be the tail. Right now, they are the head, we the tail, but that's what I said. I go to how the prophets and the sins up in between. This is Joel 3 verse 18. I'm going to read verse 17 again. So say ye know that I am the Lord, that I will power, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through her anymore. And the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters. And with the fountain shall come forth, the house of the Lord Yahweh shall water the valley of Shittim. The prophet Joel 3 verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. But rise against the children of Judah, right still to this day, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. The prophet Joel 3 verse 20. But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. Right, because Jerusalem is a people before us, a place that we represent Jerusalem from our forefathers and ancestors all the way down to us. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 20. But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. Joel chapter 3 verse 21. For I will cleanse their blood that I have cleansed, for the Lord that I will dwell in Zion. Now I'm going to get into that. Now I'm going to switch it up a little bit, switch up the topic and get into that. This MOTB, which is this central digital bank currency of this cashless society, in order to buy or sell. This is what we're about to enter into.
I didn't think so. There was a.
And this is profit. Not profit. This is Revelations. At first, I was about to say Prophet Revelations. I'm going off on that. This is Revelations. Salakia for that. This is a sad joke. Yeah, this is Revelations 13 and verse 16. It says, and it calls to all, both small and great, rich and poor, free of bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their FOREHEADS. Right. So very soon, in order to buy or sell, you're going to have that RFID and the CHIP. Because very soon it's going to be a cashless society. So in order to buy or sell, they're going to want you to have that technology stored in your body, which is the upper part of your body, the right part of your body, in order to buy or sell. Now, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be highly glad to take that. Especially a lot of people that's in that worldly Babylonian type of mindset. And so they're going to be glad to take all the nations, even Israel, that's of this world as well too. So I don't want to rock side that we be not particular of that. But we out here telling the children of Israel, be not particular of that, of this MOTB, of this RFID, of this cash society in order to buy and sell. And coming back to the ways of Yahweh Shai, coming back to you being an Israelite, to being the chosen people of the Most High, choosing ways of the Father, and not choosing ways of this world, but choose the ways of Yahweh Shai. This is Revelations 13, verse 16. And it calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free of bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their FOREHEADS. Right, so even if you're upper class or lower class of the economic spectrum of all the races of the planet Earth, they're going to want you to take that RFID and the CHIP that they want you to store in your body in order to buy or sell. Because very soon there's going to enter central digital bank currency, the digital dollar, cashless society. This is what we're about to enter into. This is Revelations 13, verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the charagma, or the name of the BEAST, or the number of his name, right, in order to buy or sell. You got that charagma, RFID, and the CHIP. The upper part of your body, the bottom of your body. Even if you're in the upper class or lower class on the economic spectrum of all the races on the planet Earth. And if you got that MOTB, if you got that RFID, you'll be able to buy and sell. If not, you won't be able to buy and sell. This is what we're about to enter into now. And that's when that application comes in. It's where two, like it says in Revelation 3 verse 10. That's going to be part of it. Revelation 13 verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him have understanding. Count the number of the BEAST, for it is the number of a man, and his number is SIX 300, scored in SIX. And this is the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 8. It says, there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made nations drink the wine of wrath and fornication. Revelation 14 verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the BEAST in his image, receiveth the Paragma in his FORE, HAEB, or in his hand. Revelation 14 verse 10. It says, and the same shall drink the wine of wrath of Yahweh, which poured without mixture. In the cup of his indignation, he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. Right, so if you worship this BEAST system, and you take that MARK, and it's going to be a harsh penalty for that, especially the Israelites that be partake of the world as well too. That's why we tell the children of Israel, be not partaker of that, be partaker of the ways of Heavenly Father, you have not power mentally and spiritually, coming back to the ways of righteousness. This is Revelation 14 verse 11. And the smoke of her torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night who worship BEAST in his image, and whosoever received the Quran in his name. Now I'm going to get into that Revelations. This is the book of Revelations, 3 verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the words of my patience, I will also keep thee from the altercation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right, so out of our rock side, long as we continue to keep the words, the patience of the words of the Heavenly Father, that He will keep us from the temptation, which shall come upon all that dwell upon the whole earth. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to be glad to take it. There's going to be some that's going to rebel against it. That's going to cause an uproar. That's going to cause a sedition. That's going to cause an insurrection, which we're seeing right now. But we're about to get to it's about to come into full effect. So out of our rock side, the Heavenly Father will keep us from the temptation. As long as we keep the words and patience of the Heavenly Father to the best of our ability, out of our rock side, He'll keep us from the temptation. But this is a very important prophecy that we're prophesying about. This is about to come to pass. People feel this is a huge one. That's why we tell the children of Israel, whether they're here or whether they're here, to tell them, be not partaker of the RFID and the CHIP of this MOTB. Be not part of this BEAST system and not take that karate. Be part of the ways of Yahweh Shah. So come back to who you actually are as being the sons and daughters of the truth and power. Come back to being the Israelites and trust in the ways of Yahweh Shah and not trust in the ways of Mammon, not trust in the ways of this world, not trust in the ways of Babylon, not trust in the ways of modern day Egypt, but trust in the ways of Yahweh Shah. This is a very important prophecy that's about to be fulfilled from Revelation 13 verse 16 to verse 18, Revelation 14 to verse 8 to verse 11, and Revelation 3 verse 10. Now let's get into that First John. Yeah, this is First John 2 verse 15. No, that's First Peter John 2. This is First John 2 verse 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man loves the world, and love the Father in heaven. Right, so we supposed to love the ways of the Heavenly Father. Now we understand everything is a balance. Even though we're of the world but not of it. But as First John 2 verse 15 says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man loves the world, and love the Father not in it. So we're not supposed to, especially us Israelites, as being the sons and daughters of the truth and power, and we're supposed to love the ways of Yahweh Shah, and not 100% fully love the ways of this world. This is First John 2 verse 16. It says, "With all that is in the world, the rest of the flesh, the rest of the eyes, the pride of life, is not the Father." It says Proverbs 16 verse 18, "Pride and destruction they ought to be before the Father." Right, so the lust of the flesh and the pride of life is of this world, but it's not of the Father. But we want to love the ways of the Father, and not love the ways of the lust of the flesh and the pride of life. That's of the world, but it's not of the Father. First John 2 verse 17. It says, the world passes away, but the lust thereof, but he that does the will of Yahweh abide forever. Right, so the world passes away, the lust thereof, But he that does the will of Yahweh abide forever. So us service the promise of Heavenly Father to the best of our ability, and we want to abide in the ways of Heavenly Father Yahweh more now, so more than ever. And this is you have to get to that Romans 12th chapter. You have this the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that you present your body as a living sacrifice, holy unto Yahweh, which is your original service. Right, so this is our original service in the sight of the Heavenly Father out here. Make our body as a living sacrifice. Come out here on the highways and hedges, lifting up the names of Yahweh, Yahshua, continuing making our calling us short, bidding Israel to the marriage, whether they hear, waiting for beer. So this is our reasonable service in the sight of the Heavenly Father. Hey, call them on Yahweh, Yahshua. This is Romans 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, and ye may prove what's good and acceptable and the perfect will of Yahweh. Right, so us Israelites, we got to be, not conformed to the ways of this world, but we be renewed in our minds. And what's perfect in will, acceptable and perfect in the will of Yahweh. That's coming back to us being the Israelites, prophesying the names of Yahweh, Yahshua. Coming back into the ways of Yahweh, Yahshua. That's what's perfect and acceptable in the sight of the will of Yahweh, high power. And be not conformed to this world, but be renewed in our mind. Coming back into the ways of Yahweh, Yahshua. Seeking the ways of righteousness, seeking the ways of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And that's what's perfect and will and acceptable in the sight of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, especially as pertains to us Israelites. Now, this is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep. Well, now is our salvation, there that we believe. Right, for us Israelites, now is that time, the high time to wake out of sleep. So the Heavenly Father is showing us more increasingly biblical signs and prophecy that's not in the biblical past. So we start to enter into those times more and more now, so more than ever, as the days progresses on, as we're entering in these times, that it's going to come to pass and be fulfilled, increase biblical signs. So the Heavenly Father showing us these heavy signs, and now it's that time of high time to wake out of sleep as Israelites. While we still got his arm still, hey, now it's that time of high time to wake out of sleep. Children of Israel, the Israelites, sons and daughters of the truth and power. This is the book of Romans 13, verse 12. The night is far spent, the days at hand. Let us cast off the works of darkness. Let us cast off the works. This says Romans 13, verse 12. The night is far spent, the days at hand. Let us cast off the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light. Right, so the night is far spent, the days at hand. Let us cast off the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light. The righteous armor of light, the Heavenly Father out. This is Romans 13, verse 13. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in grinding and drunkenness, not in chamber and wantonness, not describing now if I get to that 2 Timothy.
Yeah. So ridiculous. You're like,
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3 and verse 1. This is also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Right, so also in the latter days perilous times shall come. And we definitely are in those perilous times. And we're seeing what's going on. Heavy judgments are increasing. Lawlessness and iniquities are ramping up. Like it says in Matthew 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall rise over. And Ecclesiastes 39, verse 28. And spiritually ready for vengeance. And we're going to see that increase more these times, heavy judgments. We're definitely are in those perilous times. This 2 Timothy 3 and verse 2. Salaki, my apologies. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 2. For men shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proud, right? After their lifestyle, but Proverbs 16 and verse 18, pride before instruction and hot speak before the fall. Yeah, this is 2 Timothy 3 and verse 2. For men shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedience to parents, unthankful, and hope. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 3, without natural affection, true work is false abuse, and continue. Fear despises all those that are good. Right, so ultimately, fear despises all those that are good, as I quoted Isaiah 5 verse 20. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 4. Traitors, hideous, high-minded, the lovers of pleasure more than the lovers of Yahweh. Right, traitors, hideous, high-minded, the lovers of pleasure more than the lovers of Yahweh. So that's only going to increase more and more these times. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 5. Having a form of godliness, but denying the powers of for such turning away. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 6, it reads, it says, Salakia, it said, for of this are they creep into the house, laid captive city woman, laid away with sin, and laid away with diverse lusts. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 7, it says, ever learning and never able to come into the knowledge of the truth. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 8, now Janus and Jambres restored Moses. So do so also who resist the truth, men of broad minds and reprobation turn to faith. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 9, but they shall receive no quarter for their folly, shall manifest unto all men, and there also was. It says 2 Timothy 3 and verse 10. Shout out to that brother Yahweh when the prophets on the scene, judgment come between them. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 10, because thou hast fully known my doctrine, in the matter of life and purpose of faith, and long suffering and charity and patience. 2 Timothy 3 and verse 11. Persecution and affliction which came unto me at Antioch and Iconium and Lycia, this persecution I endured, but I began the Lord Yahweh delivered me. And this, I'm going to drop down to verse 13. This is 2 Timothy 3 verse 13. But evil men in seduction shall wax worse, and deceiving and being deceived. This is 2 Timothy 3 verse 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned, and thou hast been surely of knowing of whom thou hast learned. Now I'm going to get into that. Get into that book of Luke, 17th chapter. Matter of fact, I'll get to that first Thessalonians. Got this First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1. It says, but on the time ceases, brother, ye have no need that I write unto you. First Thessalonians 5 verse 2. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahweh shall come as a thief in the night. Right, so the day of the Lord Yahweh shall come as a thief in the night. That's why, as us being servants and prophets, we continue to be on our watch. It's like Joel in the second chapter, the day of the Lord is not at hand. You know? It's like the prophets of old, they was prophesying, waiting for the watch of the Heavenly Father. You know, and that's what we're doing, being the watchman, sounding the alarm, blowing the trumpet, because hey, the day of the Lord Yahweh is not at hand. You know? He's going to come as a thief in the night. He's going to catch all the people on the planet Earth on wares. That's why he's coming back to fire as well too. This is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. This is modern day Babylon. This is modern day Tower of Babel. Modern days of Lot. Modern days of Noah. So there's no good thing in the sun. And the day of the Lord, and he should come as a thief in the night. That's why we continue to be on our watch as being the servants and prophets of the Heavenly Father. Hey, so once all these biblical signs and these prophecies come to pass and be fulfilled, and the day of the Lord Yahweh is not at hand. It's, I'm going to read verse 1. First Thessalonians 5 verse 1. But at the time he sees brother, he had no need that I write unto you. First Thessalonians 5 verse 2. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahweh shall come as a thief in the night. First Thessalonians 5 verse 3. When they shall say peace and safety, some destruction come upon them. As they travail with a woman and a child, they shall not escape. Right, so those birth pains is only going to increase. The one of the old people of the earth, when they shall say peace and safety, they shall destruction come upon them. This verse that shows you that, you know, we're living in the modern days of Noah, people were eating and drinking and giving to marriage. And just like Noah, you know, he was prophesying 120 years. They didn't believe it, so that flood came and destroyed all of them all. This time, we are in the modern days of Noah, people eating and drinking. Just like they was eating and drinking those ancient times, now they eating and drinking in modern day times. This time, it's going to catch them off guard, and the Heavenly Father's going to come back with fire, like it says in Malachi 4th chapter, Isaiah 66, verse 15 to verse 16. You know? Like Scripture says, there's no good thing under the sun. First Thessalonians 5 verse 4. But ye, brethren, are not in the darkness in that day that shall overtake you as a thief. First Thessalonians 5 verse 5. Ye are the children of light, like the Israelites, and the children of the day. Ye are not of the night nor of darkness. First Thessalonians 5 verse 6. Therefore let us not sleep as do others. Right, because this whole world is going darkness. All the nations of the planet Earth is in gross darkness as well too. This is First Thessalonians 5 verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Right, so let us watch and be sober. Continue to be on our watch as being the servants and prophets of the Heavenly Father. First Thessalonians 5 verse 7. For they that are sleep in the night, and they that be drunk are drunken in the night. First Thessalonians 5 verse 8. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate in the faith of love, and for the helmet of the hope of salvation. Right. Now I'm going to get into that Ephesians 6 chapter. As usual. verse 28. Yeah, this is Luke 17, verse 28. It says, likewise, also as is Luke 17, verse 28. It says, likewise, as it says Luke 17, verse 28. Likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot. They eat, they drink, they bought, they sold, they plant, they built. Right, so that shows you this is the modern days of Lot. Because I agree, forefather Lot, he was vexed with the filthy conversation. This is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. This is modern day Babylon. You know, hey, people were they were eating, planting, and drinking. You know, they sold, they built, they planted. It's like that was taking place in ancient times. Now this is taking place in modern day times. So that's no new thing under the sun. This is Luke 17 and verse 29. Well, on the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone and destroyed them all. So this is modern days spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, because the Father comes back to fire. You know, Malachi the 4th chapter, Isaiah 66 verse 15 to verse 16. And rightly so, they wanted to have Russian on shine. But this is modern day. This is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, it's like ancient Sodom and Gomorrah got hit with fire and brimstone. This modern day spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah is going to get hit with fire as well too. And it's a beautiful thing. Ain't called the Lord God Russian on shine. It's Luke 17 verse 31. It says, in that day he shall be upon the housetop, and his stuff is in the house. Let him not come down to take the gate. And he that is in the field, let him not rise, not return back. Luke 17, verse 32, remember Lot's wife. Right, so we remember Lot's wife. You know, our great forefathers, Lot's his wife, you know, she looked back and she got turned into a pillar. So we're not looking back, we're looking forward to the kingdom of the Heavenly Father to help righteousness be fully established on the planet Earth, when the kingdom be established on the planet Earth. You know? So we're not looking back, we're looking forward to the kingdom of the Heavenly Father to help, you know. This is Luke 17 and verse 33. It said, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Right, that goes into that 1 John 2 and verse 15 to verse 17. This is Luke 17 verse 34. I tell you, in that night there shall be two men in one bed, and one shall be taken and the other shall be left. Luke 17 verse 35. The two men shall be grinding together, the one shall be taken and the other left. Luke 17 verse 36. It says the two men should be in the field, the one should be taken and the other left. Luke 17 verse 37. And they answered and say unto him, where the Lord house? And he said unto me, whosoever body is filled, both the eagles be gathered together. Now I'm going to bring up that Luke 12 verse 51. Hey, think not Yahweh Shemashah said pizza on earth, but they will reprovision. This is Luke 12 and verse 51. It says, suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth, I take thee for retribution. Right, Yahweh Shemashah said, hey, think not that I come to send peace on earth, I take thee for retribution. Especially at Mark 12 verse 23 to verse 23. It's Luke 12 verse 52. Four from place where there should be five in the house of five against two against three. This is Luke 12 verse 53. It says the father shall be divided against the son against the father, the mother against the daughter against the mother against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against the mother. Yeah, Luke 12 verse 54. Great divisions amongst the nations and within their own nation and outside their nation as well too. So we're going to be seeing that throughout the whole world. Luke 12 verse 54. He say also to the people, when you see a cloud rise out of the west river, you say there cometh a shadow, so it is. Luke 12 verse 55. It says, and when you see the south wind blow, you say there will be and it comes to pass. Luke 12 and verse, that's Luke 12 verse 55. So this is Luke 12 verse 56. It says, hypocrites, you discern the face of the sky and of the earth. How's that you without discerning times? Hey, but why how about Shema Shah for putting the spirit on us so we be able to discern the times? You know, because the people on the planet Earth, they are not discerning the times. You can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how's that you not discern the times? Hey, but why how about Shema Shah for putting the spirit on us to have that spiritual discernment, measuring the time diligently with self, now some more than ever, sounding the alarm on the trumpet. So that shows you that we're living in modern days of Noah, modern days of Lot, you know. Modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, modern day Tower of Babel spiritually. So that's no good thing on the sun. Hey, so people were eating and drinking and getting to marriage, just like it was in Noah's times. Now we're seeing this in modern day times. These are the modern days of Noah spiritually. These are the modern days of Lot spiritually as well too. So that's no good thing on the sun. So they was eating and drinking and getting spiritual. They sold, they planted, they built. So this is happening in modern day time spiritually. So that's another thing like this. Now let's get into that Luke 21 and verse 9. And this is the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 9. Y'all, this is the book of Luke 21 and verse 9. It said, when you see hear of wars and motions, be not terrified of these things which first come to pass. So it's not by anybody. Right? So we're not going to be terrified of these wars and motions between the armies and different nations and different things, because we got to know these things as we continue to learn more and more. War has been the service prophecy of Heavenly Father. And we forever learning. And that's a good thing, forever learning in the sight of Yahweh as being his service prophecy. So we're not going to be terrified of these. We're not going to be terrified of these things, of the increase in wars and emotions between the different nations and different kingdoms. That's why I'm seeing nuclear escalations and tensions are heating up between the different nations and different kingdoms worldwide, especially in the Jehoshaphat, Western Asia, a Mahamah Yahweh. Luke 21 and verse 10, then say he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. So you're going to have one nation within itself rising against another nation rising against another nation. You're going to have one kingdom rising up against another kingdom, one kingdom within itself rising up against another. So we're going to see this more and more these times. This is Luke 12 and Luke 21 verse 11. A great earthquake shall be. It says, a great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and filthy sights and very signs shall appear in heaven. Right, so earthquakes in diverse places. Because I believe it was a earthquake over there in the Vanuatu Island, and that was a magnitude of a 6.3 earthquake. So these are just prime examples that we're going to see the increasing of these high magnitude of these earthquakes in diverse places. And famines and pestilence and plagues and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. So this is only going to continue to increase now. As I brought out that Luke 21 verse 11. So this is going to increase more and more these times. Just like it says in second Hedges, the 9th chapter, the Heavenly Father is going to visit this earth now so more than ever. With the tornadoes, the earthquakes, the landslides, floodings, the famines, and pestilence, plagues now so more than ever. Let me bring up that Isaiah 29 verse 6 as well too. Got this the prophet Isaiah 29 verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh with hosts, with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, and storms, and tempests, and flame, and fire, and fire. Right, so the Lord Yahweh with hosts is going to, hey, shalom. Yahweh does shalom, brother. Hey, when the prophet's on the scene, judgment come between. Shalom, brother Yahweh. Hey, Barakathon to you and yours, shalom. Prophets on the scene, judgment come between. Got the prophet Isaiah 29 and verse. Got the prophet Isaiah 29 and verse 6. And thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and storms and tempests and the flame of fire. So we're going to see the storms and tempests and the flames of fire from Yahweh Shemashah. You know, the Lord Yahweh of hosts. We're going to see it going on this time. So get into that Psalms 18 verse 7. So, you know, the Heavenly Father's going to visit the earth now, so whatever. Because he's the true creator, which is Yahweh of Israel. It's Psalms 18 verse 7. It says, then the earth shook, and the foundations there shall also of the hills were moved or shaken because he was rocked. Now get into that second Hedges, the 9th chapter. Got the second Hedges, chapter 9, verse 2. It says, then thou shalt understand it is a very same time wherein the heights, which is the Heavenly Father Yahweh, will begin to visit the world which he made. Right, so the Heavenly Father is definitely going to visit the earth now, so more which he made with these tornadoes, these earthquakes, landslides, floodings, famines, pests, plague, these heat waves. Those are the judgments of Yahweh Shemashah. Just like it says in Ecclesiastes 39, Ecclesiastes 39 verse 29, you know. So the Heavenly Father is going to make that visitation on planet Earth. He's a righteous power to do that as well. Since I mentioned that scripture, I'm laying that out as well too. You got this Ecclesiastes 39. got Ecclesiastes chapter 39, verse 29. We got Ecclesiastes 39, verse 29. It says, Fire, hail, famine, death, all these were created for vengeance. Right, so fire, hail, famine, death, all these were created for vengeance in the sight of God, Basha Mashak. Since I mentioned that, I'm going to bring up that Isaiah 45, verse 7 as well, too. So that shows you that the Heavenly Father, he's in control of everything. He's the true creator, which is Yahweh of Israel. And just like it says in Isaiah 55, verse 11, the words of the Heavenly Father doesn't go void. And it goes forward and it comes that which pleases him. So that truly shows you that the Heavenly Father, he's in control of everything. So Isaiah 45 and verse 7. It says Isaiah 45, verse 7. It says, I form life, I make organs, I make peace, I create evil, I the Lord how does all these things. Right, so that shows you how the righteous balance the Heavenly Father is. Like it says in Ecclesiastes 4, verse 14, I'm going to bring that out as well too. So the Heavenly Father, he formed the light, he created darkness, he created peace, he created evil. I the Lord how does all these things. Now if we get into that, Ecclesiastes 12, verse 14. And it's a beautiful thing that Yahweh Shemashah controls everything because he's the true creator of Yahweh of Israel.
Oh God, I won't. I won't. I probably won't get
it. Yeah, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 14. It says, For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment, and every second thing, whether it be good, whether it be evil. Right, so the Heavenly Father he bring every work into judgment, whether it be good, whether it be evil. So that's the balance of the Heavenly Father. He's a righteous, ultimate power, balanced power, Yahweh of Israel. Now for the switch up the topic and get into that Isaiah 55, verse 6. Yeah, this is prophet Isaiah. We got the prophet Isaiah 55, verse 6. It says, Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found, call upon him while he is near. Right, for us Israelites, the sons and daughters of the children of power. Hey, we got to seek the Heavenly Father Yahweh now, more now, so more than ever. Coming back to the ways of righteousness, seeking the ways of righteousness, seeking the ways of wisdom and also understanding. Come back to our heritage and our culture, our customs, our language, as being the children of Israel, as the Heavenly Father ordered us to come out here to be His messengers, His servants and prophets, to tell the children of Israel, come back to the Heavenly Father, come back to your culture, come back to your heritage, seeking the ways of righteousness, return from your evil and wicked ways, as we continue to work on that, as ourselves as well too, as being the servants and prophets. So while the Heavenly Father still got his arms still stretched out still, and we got to return back unto him, seeking the ways of righteousness now, so more than ever. Especially these times that we're about to come entering into once it comes into full effect, especially these prophecies that's about to be fulfilled come to pass, and these enemies biblical signs. While the Heavenly Father still got his arms still stretched out still, as we're about to enter into those times, and we got to seek him now, so more than ever. Now we understand, of course, that the Heavenly Father's coming back for the remnant of his people. I don't want to rock side that we won't be able to take on that. So while the Heavenly Father still got his arms still stretched out still, hey, now's that time to return back unto him while we still haven't changed. Isaiah 55, verse 7. It says, Let the wicked forsake his ways, and the righteous man his thoughts. Let him return unto the Lord our power, and to our and for he will come and call. Right, so once we turn from our evil and wicked ways and return back to the Heavenly Father and Yahweh, and our Lord side will what that he will among the fathers from our evil and wickedness, once we return back into him, as being the sons and daughters of the children of power, as being the Israelites, turn from our evil and wicked ways to the best of our ability, and coming back into the ways of righteousness to the best of our ability, while he still got his arms still stretched out still. Isaiah 55 and verse 8, For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord Yahweh. Right, so our thoughts and our ways is not the same as the ways, not at the same as the ways, the thoughts and the ways of the Heavenly Father, because the thoughts and the ways of the Heavenly Father is way higher than our thoughts and our ways. That's how powerful, the Heavenly Father is. This is Isaiah 55, verse 9. It said, For as the heaven are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. The prophet Isaiah 55, verse 10, For as the rain cometh down, the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but water the earth, he make it bring forth, and blood that it may give seed to the shower and bread to the eating. The prophet Isaiah 55, verse 11, So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth, and it shall not return unto me void, They shall prosper unto the things whereunto which I please, and they shall prosper unto the things whereunto I sent. Uh, Now, I'm going to bring up this last scripture that I'm going to say. This is Isaiah. We got this Isaiah 11, verse 10. It says, in that Isaiah 11, verse 10, it says, in that day, there shall be a rule of Jesse, which shall stand for the ensign of the people to it shall the. I'm going to read that again. So the prophet Isaiah 11, verse 10, it says, in that day, there should be a rule of Jesse, which shall stand for the ensign of the people to shall the Gentiles see, and his word shall be yours. The prophet Isaiah 11, verse 11. It shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Paphos, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from the islands of the sea. Isaiah 11, verse 8, and he shall set an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. Isaiah 11, verse 13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall. Isaiah 11, verse 13. It says, the envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Isaiah 11, verse 14. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines towards the west, and they shall spoil them of the east together, and they shall lay their hand upon Edom and Moab, and the children of Ammon shall lead. Prophet Isaiah 11, verse 15. And the Lord Yahweh shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian with his mighty hand shall he shake his hand over the rivers, and shall smite it even the seven springs to make it over dry shore. Prophet Isaiah 11, verse 16. There shall be a highway for the remnant of his people, which shall be a land from Assyria, like as it was in the day that he came up out of the land of Egypt. God is Heavenly Father, he's coming back for the remnant of his people, which is the Israelites. You know. I'm gonna bring up that last scripture, then I'm gonna close it out. Wadi Habashah.
Okay, I'm walking towards you guys. I'm walking here.
Got this second Chronicles. Got this second Chronicles 7, verse 14. It says, if my people which are called on my name shall humble themselves and pray, seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and forgive their sin and hear their land. Right, so once we return back to Yahweh Shemashah, Heavenly Father forgive us for our sins and we will hear our land as well too. So we got to return back unto him while he still got his arms stretched out still as us being the Israelites. So we got to return back to him. So we got to come back to our heritage and our culture and our customs, our language that the Heavenly Father has given us. Return back to the ways of righteousness, seeking the ways of righteousness. You know, like it says in Isaiah 33, verse 6, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our times and strength of salvation and the fear of the Lord and our like house and treasure. So we got to return back to who we actually are as being the Israelites, the 4 tribes of Israel, from the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Come back to our true power, like it says in Ecclesiastes 12, verse 1. Remember now, like a raven, the days of our youth. So we got to return back unto him while he still got his arms stretched out still, as us being the Israelites. Okay, so with that, I'm closed out with the spirit of worship and Hawaii Al-Shah on this June the 24th, 2024, on this Monday morning / noon. Noon. It's Monday morning / noon, June the 24th, 2024, on this Monday noon / afternoon. Downtown Chicago, out here on the highways and Hedges, Hedges, concourse, in the Wadi Habashah, giving us an opportunity chance to come out and do something, lifting up the names of Yahweh Al-Shah as always, and Barak to the elders, Barak and Barak. Hey, shalom to that brother Yahweh once again. Hey, we promise in the same judgment between. Hey, Barak to you and yours, Shalom. So with that, I'm like giving all praises and glory and honor to. Say Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem. And the Heavenly Father, true name, say Yahweh, the Son begot Son, Hashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last one time. I say Barak to the elders, Barak and Barak. Until next time, I'm going to say Kwame Asherah and Shalom.